Hi, my name is Charlie Arbor, and today I'm going to be telling you how to survive public speaking, Calm 301 with Angela Prelip. So we got the first tip, which is get the textbook. Make sure you see that. Oh, there it is. Get the textbook. Alright, so when I got into class, the first week I was like, okay, this class seems kind of easy, I'm just going to not buy the textbook. After the first week, make sure you get the textbook. It's well worth the money, and trust me, with the assignments that come up, you don't want to be looking online for this stuff. So here's tip 1. Tip 2 is attendance. Most people think that they know everything, and some people may, but not in this class. You definitely need Ms. Prelip's help on this one. She will give you all the inside tips and all the assignment requirements that you don't have online, and it'll save everything. Like save you from having to message her online, like 2 hours before the assignment is due. So it's actually very vital for you to attend. And also, attendance is a big part of your grade. So if you're not there when other people are presenting, your speech gets docked. Tip number 3, there are worse things than speaking. Now me, I am the worst speaker on the planet. I mean, worst. I am horrible right now, as you can see. When I went into speak in the class, it was rough. It's because I was thinking too much. There are worse things than speaking. It means think of other things that might grab your attention, like make you calm your nerves and make things just less tense for you while you're on the podium. This will be important because the smoother you are in your speech, better grade that you're going to get in the long run. Also, there are worse things than speaking means that it could be worse. All right, so just make sure you take your pauses like she's going to explain to you in the class, and you should be fine. Just practice. Practice is the key. To be honest with you, I'm not a big practicer. I thought I could go in there and wing it the first time, but the second speech comes around, when I come into class, I've already practiced it in front of the mirrors like over a dozen times. So I mean, it's gonna be important for you to practice the speech because it'll help you in the long run too. Tip number 4, get familiar with visual aids. Look, I'm using one right now, visual aid. Now, visual aids, you're going to have either 3 or 4, depending on how much Angela Prelip, Professor Prelip, decides she wants to do on that assignment. But these visual aids, they don't have to be, they're not supposed to grab your attention. They're just supposed to help you explain your topic, just sort of like give a visual picture of what you're talking about. So it keeps the audience interested, and it doesn't just say just all about words and information. It's not that you're just throwing information out there. Like it'll help them absorb it as an audience. Also, you got to be familiar with, when I say you got to be familiar with visual aids, you got to be familiar with document slides. It's really not that hard. Most kids nowadays, I mean, I'm a kid still, but most of us, it just comes natural. We've already done it a billion times. For those of you, don't worry about it. It's going to be a breeze for you. Just make sure that you use your visual aids wisely and in the right spots, because they'll help your speech just bloom. And last but not least, tip number 5. Don't procrastinate. Look, I'm doing this right now. Just do it at 11:51. Not good. So, I mean, no, I'm playing, but don't procrastinate. Don't wait for the last minute, because I guarantee you, the more time you spend on a project and on a video, the better it is. Plus, when you don't procrastinate, you can take 5 or 6 times and make sure you have the perfect video for you to submit to your teacher. So if you mess up in class, then you can use the video online. So that's all I have for you today. Don't procrastinate. That'll save your grade in the long run.